Did you see how they're all scared of delusive in... I don't understand, right? I don't understand why people was apologising to Angie, if I'm going to be really honest with you. Like, there's important questions to be asking, and I will ask them today, and that's what I just want to know a simple answer to them, if I'm going to be honest with you. Because something don't make any fucking sense to me. No sense at all. Literally, they admitted that they'd had a phone call after. Do you know what? I'm not going to go to it yet. It's a bit too early now. Morning, Millsy. I'll get into it. Can we all tap, guys, please? Hold the screen down and repost. Because I won't get my other account back till later on today, if any time. Hopefully I will, because, you know what I mean, I ain't done anything wrong, but still. It's live already. Playing victim. Oh, of course it is. Of course it is. But guys, be prepared for me getting a banana today. Thank you, Kelly Mack. Just be prepared for me getting a banana today, guys. On this account as well, because people ain't going to want to listen to the truth. And people ain't going to want to listen to what I believe to be facts. From what I've heard, what I've seen, and how I think what went down. And obviously then it won't be, the case would be Angie won't be able to play victim online. So just all I'm going to say is, guys, I'm going to be reported today. How you doing, Sammy? You well? What you believe didn't mean, what you believe don't mean anything. Okay, yeah, what I believe don't mean anything. Why are you in my room then? Go and sit in a room when all lies are getting spread and told. Strange. Just calm and don't swear. I can't promise there's not swearing aspect of it, can I? I can't literally promise the non-swear aspect of it. Mate, you're not getting in my box, you clown. Absolute clown. Go in another box and start shouting out. You prat. Morning, boss. Can I come in and shout? Nah, I'm not. To be fair, I probably won't have anyone in my boxes today. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to say how I feel. Thank you, Claire. I'm going to say how I feel. And we'll go from there today. I know there's going to be lives going off the back of this, and I don't give a shit. Because I'm not going to be one of them people that doesn't like, that bows down to people. So, I'll say it how it is. So, good morning, Cafe. Bloody shocking last night, Alex. To be honest with you, I didn't see. I woke up to the videos of the drama that was happening in Canadian Angie's live and all that stuff that happened last night. And then I seen the videos and I was shocked. I'm going to be really honest with you. I was mega shocked that the fact is that people are now allowed her to play victim, and that's on everyone else. You know what I mean? When there's one big question to be asking. Is if that's the case, then right, we'll get into the videos. Don't worry. But if that's the case, then that they had the conversation, right, and they agreed afterwards. They spoke after the police call, and Angie said, "Oh, everything's fine, right?" Why is no one actually deep in that and realising that whole situation? So after that phone call happened, and they said, "Oh, it's fine," Angie finessed her live. Moaning about it, saying about, oh my God, all this stuff, I've had this sent to me. She knows all about it. And Levoy and them lot knew about it as well. But yet played off the back of Angie coming at them. Like, come on, where's the middle ground here? Where's the middle ground? Angie's playing off their side, the other side's playing off their people. So where's the middle ground? Doesn't make much sense. Doesn't make much sense. Thank you, Kelly. There's a middle ground somewhere. And the middle ground, there is other parties. How you doing, Hayley P? And that's where I reckon stage 2 is going to come out now. Stage 2 is where people throw each other under the bus. You was in this call. But you was in this call. And like, I also know about the phone call as well. I've been told about the phone call. Between Michelle Pearl and Levi. Thank you, Ali. So... Thank you, Gypsy Lynn. Thank you, Matt. How you doing, Mantis? You well? I know about it. So Yeah, I've got plenty of accounts. I've got plenty of accounts. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Gypsylin. And that makes no sense to me as well, the phone call. But Pearl's on her way to Lapland, guys, if you want to know what's going on. Pearl is on her way to Lapland. She'll be live later in Lapland on her live, so anything I do say to you in here will be confirmed with proof in Pearl's live later. So, there you go. Just so you know. Thank you. Thank you, I really appreciate that. No, she's confirmed. She's told me that I can tell people. She's told me I can tell people, so it's not like I've shocked for anyone. She told me that I need to, if I need to tell people, I can tell people. She said I'm fine to tell people, so. Morning, Wendy. Morning, Polly. So that's, she'll be live later, so. There we go. What have I missed? Oh, you've missed a lot. You've absolutely missed a lot. Courtney goes, Michelle has no reason to lie about anything. Right. Do you want me to be totally honest with you? I think so many people are so fucking fixated on people that they're surrounding with, like, all I'm going to say to you is now, right, and this is how the phone call played out. Before I get into the videos, this is how the phone call played out. Levi and Pearl get into a phone call, right? Nothing spoke about. Levi asked Pearl, can I get Michelle into the call? Michelle and Pearl goes, yes, you can. Michelle comes in the call. Michelle instantly asks Levi, is this all a setup? Levi says, yes, it is. Michelle drops the phone call. Why wasn't that mentioned? There you go. Why wasn't that mentioned? So, it was mentioned. Oh, it was last night. See, I don't even see that. I don't even know. I didn't watch it. So I mean, I'm only hearing this now. But why aren't there no questions to be asked about that? Why aren't there no questions to be asked? Why is people still second guessing if it was a setup or not when it's all been totally confirmed? Wild that is. Absolute nuts. Munro has been blocked. I don't know what was Munro was said, to be unfair. I heard that Pearl yesterday. And do you know why? Do you know why all this has come out? Do you know why all this has come out? It's because Pearl was going to out it all. No one was admitting to it. Oh, is he being racist? Okay. Okay. It was because Pearl said she was going to out it all because of all the snakery and what she tried to do to Pearl last year. And Pearl said she ain't having her ruining her Christmas again. She was going to out it. That's why this all come to light. Otherwise, this wouldn't have come out. None of this was going to come out, you know. But Pearl said she ain't having Angie ruin her Christmas again this year. So she was going to out it. That's why all this come to light. There you go. Oh, do you want me to be totally honest? What I totally believe. I believe the whole situation was genuine. The police phone call. Right? I don't think that was a setup at all. I do think afterwards they owned up to it and everything was forgotten about. I think Angie knew about everything and Angie's gone, oh, it's fine. The police phone call ain't that big. There's no situation that's really an issue there. I think Levi's trying to protect Sophie and all this. You know what I mean? So, Angie's twisting you, leg, eye and Pearl. What? Angie twisting you, leg, eye and Pearl. You, leg, eye and Pearl. Thank you, Kaz. And Sophie also confirmed the call that was funded. Levi, not leg, eye. Oh, okay, Levi. Well, she can guess whatever she wants. Because there'll never be anything to say I'm involved in this. Because I'm not involved in it. I couldn't give a shit. Could not give a shit about all these private phone calls and all this shit that goes on off the app and that. Thank you, Lou. Thank you, Francis. So don't bring my name into it. Just because I'm going to call you out on your bullshit today that you're playing the victim on your live when you're fucking not. And that's why I said on my post, I cannot believe you've made the problem the victim in all this, apologising to her and that. Fucking hell. Issues, man. All anyone needs to see is All anyone needs is to do is show proof, but it seems there isn't any. And Angie was right. Oh, shut up. How can anyone possibly say Angie was right when she's admitted to having a phone call and literally admitting to the police phone call wasn't that deep, but afterwards she was playing the victim on a live and you was all gifting her? You was all gifting her after the police phone call, after she said to Levi and Sophie, oh, it's no problem, it ain't even that big of a deal, but yet you all funded her, you all had lions off Canadian Angie and Kapesh while you was playing the victim online. Behave yourself. Absolutely behave yourselves. Victim. Madness. She's slipping up non-stop. It's mad. It's crazy, you know. People are allowed to have difference of opinions. Well, it's not a difference of opinion. What I'm saying is absolute stonewall fact. She knew, as she admitted, she spoke to Levi after the police call. So that's facts there. They've both admitted it as facts. But after that point, she'd been playing the victim, making out that she was upset and everything, and that she was the victim of them pranking her, and she could have leaked personal information. But she knew who it was. She knew it was Levi and Sophie. So that's facts. That's facts there. That isn't a difference of opinion. That is a fact. You know what I mean? Let's see messages proving it was a setup. Liar, have you got ears? Have you got eyes? Watch the FYP. Morning FYP. You okay? It's mad that you're sticking up for someone that's admitted to it. I am shocked, you know. I am shocked. Morning Shabba, how are you? She's had a go at Red for not playing the video, all for views. Well, you'd have to speak to Donna about that. Morning Ebenezer. Yeah, I'm good, man, I'm good. They all need to get a life at this point. They do, man. They do. Morning Binky. What have I missed? Oh, what haven't you missed, to be fair? What haven't you missed? Oh, just a load of bullshit, innit? I'm telling you for a fact now, don't rope me into this shit. None of you fucking rope me into this shit. I'm just saying what I want to say. And what I believe that happened and that. So... But we will get into it. Let me get to the videos. Can you just carry on tapping, guys, and share it out, and I'll get to the videos now. And we'll get started. Because I guaranteed it's going to be a whole day thing, this is, so. There's a lot of stupid people on the app. Oh, yeah, 100%. 100% there is. No, Dino, I can see that one. I don't know if you ripped before. Michelle said you had nothing to do with it. Of course I had nothing to do with it. I've been in no phone calls. I've been in no text message conversations. I didn't even know all this shit was going on. I didn't know about the phone call between Andrew. I didn't know the phone call about others. I didn't know about the 16 people in a phone call. The 8 people in another phone call. I didn't know about the Pearl, Michelle and Levi until today. Like, madness. The clip was played on Pearl's live. Angie's address was doxed. Well, nothing should be doxed. No one's addresses should be doxed. No one's information should be doxed, should it? Especially regarding shit like this, because there's going to be 2 parties that are going to be going at each other. I just pissed myself laughing at the ridiculous of all adults behaviour. Well, adults are going to behave like this, unfortunately. I mean, kids would be looking in now and fucking being ashamed of all of us, isn't that? So... EQ doxed Angie last night. Fucking hell. Like I said, all you lot are doing is making someone a victim here. It's madness. But yeah. See, I've got loads of clips here, but I don't know where to start. I'm going to be honest with you, I do not know where to start with this whole fucking situation. It's mad. Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Yeah, I'll start this one. I'll start with this one. Alexa off. So thank you guys. Thanks for. Can you continue to tap it as I'm showing the videos, please? I'd really appreciate it. And share it out if you don't mind. Morning, Jackie. I have no idea what's happening. School run soon. Do you know what it is, guys? I'm shocked, right? I'm shocked that literally people are still saying they have no idea what's going on. It was literally the talk of the whole app yesterday. Everyone was in lives passing through. Conversations were happening. I don't think you'll ever get to know the actual full extent of what's been actually going on and who's involved in it and whatnot. But unless now stage 2 progresses where everyone's like, oh no, but you knew about this. No, I never. And then they're throwing each other under the bus. That's all that's going to happen. Morning, Nikki. Thank you, Miss Derry. I weren't on TikTok yesterday. But yeah, Trace, you missed it all. No one will know the real truth. The thing is, Ashley, you say it's easy to take a step back and see who's to blame and all that, but really you went because you haven't been told the truth at all. You know what I mean? Well, I'm going to play this anyway. 1 second, guys.
You mentioning Canadian Angie, you fucking delusional.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, guys, we'll get started anyway. We will get started. Alex. Yeah, I know. We'll get into it. Guys, this was yesterday, guys, and this is where I believe it escalated from. So we'll see anyway.
That keeps on fucking mentioning Canadian Angie, you fucking delusional bin.
She's upset. You know what's
right?
sad?
And no one gives a fuck about you and fucking Alex Brigham's fucking friendship or whatever it is.
Oh my god, keep the guy.
Right? So shut your fucking mouth. Right, and go and have another fucking book fast, you prick.
Did you fucking say something like we cared about Alex Brigham?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Apart.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Michelle the drunk. Another fucking
The
drunk.
sad part is her throwing out all that fucking cash, thinking that EQ was going to be like, okay,
because as I say, some people come in to see one thing and some have seen another.
Kales, hold on.
I said the sad part is Michelle throwing out all that fucking cash, thinking that EQ was going to be like, oh, hey, Michelle, when she told her to go fuck herself once after the Volt gift, and then fuck herself again after the next gift, that she was sticking up for her queen, Canadian Angie. That's the fucking sad part, is Michelle's a fucking drunken idiot.
Because EQ knew that she did it on purpose. Like she said, she doesn't support EQ every day. She's not in there with EQ every day. She did it as a fucking drunken...
Okay, yeah. Can I just say, I am really sorry for bringing the Scottish into it.
Yes.
Right? So Michelle, who thinks she's not important, she's named herself fucking twice. Right? You're fucking irrelevant, you cunt.
The fact I think you need to...
Crawl back under that fucking rock you came from, right, and go and suck off fucking Brigham, you muppet.
Right. Number one, why the fuck am I being mentioned, right? That's the first thing, right? Why the hell am I being mentioned, right? None of this bullshit has anything to do with me. And what sort of women speak like that, man? Like, what sort of women speak like that? See you next Tuesday like it's going out of fashion. Like, you're just vile, man. You are literally all vile. Shit, and don't even mention my fucking name. Simple. Yeah, this was the night before, but the whole thing don't make any sense to me. Yeah, they sorted it out last night, even though that she got fucking rinsed in Canadian Angie's live yesterday. It's all bullshit though, innit? It's all bullshit. Thank you, Ali. It's all fake. So, oh my god, she's playing the victim now. Let her play the victim. Let her play the victim on her own live. But like I say, after this live, hopefully you've got a whole different outlook on everything. Where are you going to see it today? Kerry, Queen Blessing, thank you. Martini, thank you. She's blaming Pearl. Oh, she can blame Pearl, but I guarantee in the end of this, Pearl's not the one to blame. 100%. Like I said, when Pearl gets in Lapland later, when she goes live, everything that I say today will be confirmed with herself, and I'm guaranteeing she's got the messages and the call logs to back everything up that I'm saying. So, there you go. Sweet. She's just said you lot got your platforms from her. Yeah, I'm not going to deny my platform did grow from the arguments with me and her. I won't never deny that. Thank you, Claire Bear. Thank you, Tracy. However, I do truly believe that the people have continued to follow me because of they enjoy what I do and what I have, like, what I interact with them with. All that was to do was the waffle. I don't even know. I'm not interacting with all that bullshit. She said you're 100 involved. Yeah, I'm 100% involved, yeah. Thank you, Wendy. I don't know how I'm the one that can be involved. I'm probably the least involved in that of everyone. So there you go. I think it's all mad. I just think it's fake. I think it's all fake. I think it's all bullshit. I think, and if you want me to be totally honest with you, and I'll say how it is, I'm not saying everyone, but I'm going to say how it is. I truly believe a lot of people was involved in them friendships, in them lives and that, hoping they was going to get gifted off Michelle. I said it, and I don't give a flying fuck. That's how I truly believe. I truly believe that people was floating around fake friendships because they wanted to get gifts off Michelle. Because I'm not being funny, it all originally started off, there was a few people in the live jumping in the boxes. All of a sudden, 8 boxes when Michelle was around. You know what I mean? Like Michelle, because Michelle's generous. You know what I mean? Don't get it twisted, she's generous. She's got genuine people around her, but she's also got a lot of people that are out there to get what they want. You know what I mean? Fake friendships. So, thank you, Queen Blessing. Thank you, E. Danny, that's the problem, innit? Like I said, someone's kindness will always be people take the piss. Alicia, exactly. I'm not denying that at all. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? That's exactly what I'm trying to say. She's been generous, even though she said that she wasn't gifted. Well, here's a prime example then, right? Get the screen recordings off the FYP. I should have done this before I went live, actually. And then, you know when Michelle went live and said she isn't gifting anymore, right? Look at Levoy's live. There was 2-3 people in the box. Michelle started throwing unis. Every fucker was getting back in the box. Don't take my word for it. Go and look at the FYP. So, there you go. Just so you know. Just go and check if you don't believe me. You think I see it for what it is. Michelle always seemed to write to me. Do you want me to be totally honest with you, right? I used to have a different view of Michelle, right? And I'll say it with chest. I used to have a different view of Michelle, but you know what? I think she's decent, you know. I don't think she's a bad person. I think she's generous, right? She's a generous person, and I think people have took the piss out of her before. You know what I mean? And I think that's happened, and I think it's a repeat occurrence. I think it's happening again. You know what I mean? So that's what I truly believe. So I just think it's I think it's gone a little bit too far now. I think the whole thing's gone a little bit too far. I think when money gets involved and all these conversations and come on now. There's a few people that used to slag Michelle off that are all around her now. Let's not get it twisted. You know what I mean? And it isn't just, to be honest with you, it's not a money thing, right? Let me just tell you this. It's not the money thing with Michelle. Because clearly Michelle's got fuck you money. And what I mean by that is literally money she can just do whatever she wants with, right? So it's not ever going to be a money situation. It's a principle thing with Michelle. And not knowing who she can trust. And that's all been proven. So I spoke to her on the phone the other day, regardless, nothing to do with any of this bullshit that's going on because I don't involve myself. And I said to her, just stop gifting. Stop gifting absolutely everyone on this app and you'll see your true people around you. She'll confirm it. I told her, I kept saying to her, stop fucking gifting on the app and you'll see who your true friends are. So, yeah. It's true, you know what I mean? When there's money involved and that, it happens all the time. Yeah, do you know what? I'll be honest with you, the gifting badge thing's wild. You can go into any live and that, and someone will see your gifting badge come across the screen. They're like, oh, big up yourself, but you ain't been interacting with the people in your chat with level 17 gifter badges. I'm not talking about Michelle or anything here. I'm talking about random people online and stuff. Like, if you've got a decent badge, you'll go in the live, they'll big you up and say, oh, welcome, big you up, but they won't interact with their 17 gifters in the chat It's all a game, you see. So they all creep around her for gifts. Luna, I've said this. I know she's got genuine people around her. She's got some good friends around her, and I'll name a few of them. Right, Alicia, Kiki, Zion, Shao, Sammy. These are Michelle's friends for a long time. Been friends regardless of her money situation. Always been there. Right, always in her lives, interacting. Some of them don't even jump in boxes, you know what I mean? Some of them don't even jump in boxes to get gifts. So, there you go. Alex, can you mod me on here? Have I got any mods on here, actually? Let me have a look at the mods on here. Give me a second, guys. Oh, I have to remove that mod. Got to remove that mod. Alex, can you mod me on here? I will mod you on here, Sarah. Give me a second, guys. Let's run out a couple of more mods to make sure that we've got adequate people on here. There we go. Yeah, I'm back, Kelly Mac. I am back. Yeah, thank you, guys. You're both mod on here, Laura. Morning, Sarita. Morning. They said it when Alex talks. I always get reported. It's mad. Are you getting reported? Yes, I am, Ice Queen. 100% getting reported. Yeah, I'll add you as well, Ice Queen. Give me a second. There you go. Thanks, you got banned while I was driving, so I had to listen to a random live for the rest of the drive home. I know, unfortunately, I can't help that. So, I'm going to still crack on, guys. I'm going to crack on now, because you know what? The room will fill up if it wants to fill up. You know what I mean? I'm not going to shut up now, so...
Mentioning Canadian Angie.
Oh, shut up. Here we go. Where are we going to go from here now? Yeah. This was in Pearl's live yesterday. So then you kind of get the context of what happened. Oh, sorry, Ebenezer. Give me a second. Oh, I'll have to remove someone. Give me a second, Ebenezer. Give me a second. I'm going to remove someone. Let me look at my moderators. Comment Ebenezer, please, and I'll get you modded. Yeah, original Rose. I'll get through to it all. Could someone? Oh, there we go. There we go. Anyway, this is what happened, guys. Then in the live yesterday with Pearl and Levi and that.
Hello there.
Hey, my Levi.
Have you seen a new thing on the live? It says AI live summary. It says people are currently discussing the drama involving Levi expresses skepticism about intentions and actions.
Thank you, guys.
That's what your live's telling people.
Who's telling people?
The AI in your live. There's an AI.
Who's AI?
No, it's like a summary. It tells people before they come in what's going on in the live. So it's saying people are currently discussing the drama involving Levi.
Never, well, I didn't know that, me babby.
Yeah, that's a new thing they've added. It's funny.
Well, anyways, I was putting them right on things because I was telling everybody, you big style fell into a trap. Firstly, you were on a telephone call, you were asked to send them things, you were asked to play the police part. So let's not get this wrong. They were asked to do all that, then she played it out on a live, you as well, and you thought it was going to be a joke, you were going to come clean. And then she didn't, she went with a sting in the tail and made everybody believe it was all Levi's doing. So I'm just doubting it that it wasn't.
I bet Levi even proved that she asked for the drink.
Yeah, I even said...
Thank you, Claire. Thank you, John.
She didn't even ask you before you even asked her what she wanted.
Well, do you want some food as well? Like, any food?
Can I ask you something truthful, though?
Yeah.
Will you play along with a little game? Do you know when she rings you up next time and says, come on, if I phone you, go along with it. Will you do it, Levi? Honestly.
No.
No. Thank you, because did you see what she done to you? She made out you were going to have this little laugh between the two of you, right? Then she made everybody think that you were the bully. And she knew nothing about none of this. And she put should definitely put the sting in your tail for to turn a hate campaign to you.
100%.
So now I hope that you have learned your lesson.
Sophie said riser, so you'll play the clip.
Sophie.
You haven't played already.
Sorry.
She made Sophie look like a
Thank you, Alexa.
boy too.
Hi, Pearl.
Hi, my Sophie, how's you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I know I've been on here like a little grass this morning, but I'm not having it this Christmas, my Sophie. She knew you were going to play the police card. She knew
Cheers,
you were
Luke.
going to send the drinks to the place because she asked for them all to be done. And I think it's time everybody knew. And I've sort of chucked you under the bus that you've gone along with this plan, but I'm just saying to my Levi, now don't do it no more. She'll make out to you it's going to be nice, but then look what she's done to you. She turns around and she was getting bullied.
Remember when we didn't call each other, we were texting her, she wanted me to be evil avocado. Like
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. She did. She wanted him to be evil avocado.
In front of 4K people.
Do you reckon she's making all these
Everyone that thinks this is Pearl's master plan, that she's behind the scenes, is very, very fucking warped, because that's not the case at all. Thank you, Ellie. I'll tell you exactly what's fucking happened, right? The fact is, she's just tried to be a friend and advise them what to do, saying that you need to out all this now because she's making you look like an idiot. You're getting the blame for all this. As a friend, like any friend would, you need to tell everyone the truth. That's what Pearl's done. They've not decided to do that, so Pearl said, I am going to out it. There's no way that woman is going to frame me or have anything to do with the people I'm associated with. She's not ruining my Christmas this year like she did last year. So Pearl said, I'm going to out it. That's when everyone started to confess. That's why everyone started to confess. So there's no way I'm going to let Pearl take the brunt of this when I know for a full-blown fact there was conversations off the app between yous all. You knew exactly what you was all playing at. You knew exactly what you was doing. You thought, you know what, we can kind of do this now off the app, have a little chat. Why are you all in a fucking phone call with Delusive Angie when she said the most? She talked about fucking social services with kids, threatening you. And all this mad stuff, police cases, the most horrendous stuff that they said. Alicia's mother, fat shaming Michelle. Why would you have phone calls with this woman mentioning social services, Top Girl's children? Why the fuck would you be having phone calls with that? It makes no sense. And I'm going to say another thing now. One thing that doesn't make sense is when you talk about loyalty and friendships, why the hell would you have the person that's threatening her in your box and talk to her? Talk to him. And be all friendly with the person that you said you're friends with that is literally said that they was going to set fire to her. It makes no sense. Because I don't give a flying fuck. That shit wouldn't fly with me. It doesn't. None of it makes sense. My opinion is, right, that there's something that's gone on behind the scenes. I mean, let me be honest with you now. I don't even know half of these people. However, I have an opinion based on what I've seen, right? Anyone that goes around, that leaks text messages, records phone calls, no matter what the situation happened, is someone I would not trust in my everyday life. But yet there's people protecting individuals that are doing this. And why is that? Probably because their fucking arse ain't squeaky clean either. And they're all scared now that things are going to come out. You know what I mean? That's what I truly believe. You know what I mean? It's pretty much painting here for you. You know what I mean? There's a picture here getting painted. Because why otherwise, right? Answer me this question. Why otherwise, right, that all these people now, yeah, are so on the defence? Not because they're hurt. They're worried that they're going to be thrown under the bus next. I've never seen so many people in boxes and staying together in a box. Normally they have stuff to do. Oh, I'm going now, guys. I've got to do this today. But they've all stayed in the box and nothing comes out. It's awfully odd. Awfully fucking odd. Like I said to you, loyalty is a big thing, right? And when you're there saying that, oh, I love this person, and then you're there, you're having friendships with people that have done the most against that person you class as your close friend, doesn't sit right with me. Everyone's entitled to be friends with who they want. Trust me, they are. But you know what they're not entitled to? Is threats and saying the most horrendous things. Because that's okay. Arguments happen. It's TikTok. People fall out. People are friends. Can be neutral. But not when it comes to shit like that, man. Not when it comes to shit like that. It doesn't make any sense. The whole thing doesn't make any sense. There's some innocent parties here. 100% there is innocent parties. However, there's also parties that are getting played like a fiddle. And I've kind of understanding who they are now. I understand the ones that are getting played. I'm understanding the ones that are getting used. I'm understanding the ones that ain't fucking genuine either. Oh, and where was Levi all day yesterday? I don't know. You'd have to ask him. I don't know. I'm not going to comment on him. Angie accusations. Like I said, Angie said she comes with receipts. She said I'm 100% involved. So let me now go and ask you lot. Go and ask Angie now for the proof that I'm involved, because you'll not see me in any phone call. You'll never see me in any fucking text messages. You'll never see me involved with anything or my name being mentioned through any of this. So don't even try and mention me. Don't even rope me into this fucking fake shit, Angie. What you wanted to do. Just be honest with your community and said you fleeced them. Be honest, phone up Canadian Angie or message Canadian Angie, said, you know what, the whole shit was fake. Sorry for fleecing you for 2 lions. That's what you should be saying. That's exactly what you've done. You fleeced Angie and you fleeced Kapesh, playing out that they was phoning the police, that you could have leaked all your private information. You played the victim on your live regarding that, but you knew that they phoned you, like you admitted to. They spoke to you and you said that you knew that it was all, that it ain't even that serious to these people, that you've said that, oh my God, I'm crying on live. You know what I mean? Playing the victim, but you knew all about it, but you was okay earning money off it. Just rinse and repeat with them lot, man. Rinse and repeat. All about clout, all about views, all about money. You all need to give your fucking heads a wobble, man, because it's sickening. Absolutely sickening. And the worst thing about it is it's coming up to Christmas and you're there just fleecing your community and that, man, over fake drama. Grow up. Absolutely grow up. In fact, actually, Ange, get a fucking job. Get out your house and go and live in the real world and get a job and start fleecing your community, because you don't give a shit about them. You don't give a shit about any of them people in the live. People only follow you and hang around with you because they know that they're going to get something off the back of it, if not views, clout, followers. Why otherwise? I wouldn't walk up to the local alcoholic in the street and take advice off them people, because you're toxic, man. The whole environment, your whole platform is toxic. Every other platform based off your platform is fucking toxic. It's fucking strange, man. Don't rope me into this, Ange. Please do not rope me into any of this shit with your fake setups, man. Like I said, I was honest. The only thing I've ever done with you that was back in the day when we was friends, you said to me, Corey's told me to do a prank phone call on you. Go along with it. That is it. Because it was petty, you know what I mean? It was nothing. For views and all this stuff, like dramas and that, don't get involved in it. It's not for me. Never, ever will get involved in any fake dramas. What you see with me is what you get. Simple.
These people up, like evil avocado.
Oh, I don't think she's making them up. I think there's genuinely pages with their names on. But because these pages was being that controversial, thank you, Mike Kerry, for the description. Because these pages was being that controversial, she was trying to make out it was her. And then,
yeah,
because it's a joke that it wasn't, but still leaving them dangling that it was. That's what I'm trying to say to you. Thank you, my DD. That's what I'm trying to say to you. This is what she does.
She's not clever, you know. She's not stupid.
What video
Morning,
have you got,
Julian.
my Sophie? Sophie, which one do you want to play?
There's actually a clip on TikTok. I'm just trying to find it now of when. So I called Angie first and said, let's just call it truth. Don't ring police on me, Angie, because I knew she was on live, so everyone a day. And I went, why don't I get you a bottle of Merlot and a Chinese for you and Sheila, and we'll call it a day? And she was like, no, I want Buzzball, and then you've got a deal. So I was like, oh, there's bribery from her. So if she does ring police, I can say she bribed me with Buzzballs. And then Levi obviously rang her again and was like, what do you want? She's like, I want 3 of them. Want anything to eat? And she was going, no, just the Buzzballs, because she asked for a uni or something at first, and he was like, fuck off, nurse.
There you go. Manipulation, sort of like blackmail behind the scenes when you think about it.
Yeah, so we sent her the.
Do you know what's sad about all this? Is Pearl is so loyal to her friends. Pearl is so loyal to her friends, and she... Alex, you glitched then. Oh, okay. Do you know what it is with Pearl? Pearl's so loyal to her friends, she doesn't actually see. She doesn't actually see what's going on around her, unfortunately. It's because she doesn't believe that people will turn on her. That's the truth. That's the truth behind all this, you know. The fact is she doesn't see what's going on. You know what I mean? It's a shame. It is a shame, because she's standing strong. She's trying to support her friends, but sometimes the people that she's supporting ain't supporting her. So, morning, Clover. She had she would have no reason not to believe Lil if she thought he was a true friend. Yeah, Amy, 100%. It's true. You don't think that people that you class as friends will want to do you over, but unfortunately, it's TikTok and people are not real. There's people genuinely not your real friends. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So. And I'm gonna, this will open your eyes up. This is something different to this, right? I'm gonna get back onto it, right? Who's the girl that's talking to Pearl? Her name's Sophie Baylor. This is like a one of them quote things, right? I'm gonna play this now, and this sums up what I'm trying to say with TikTok and friendships and all this stuff, right? Listen to this, and then we'll get back onto the thing.
Don't expect people to show up for you, man. Don't expect people to treat you how you would treat them. Don't expect people to have the type of love and kind and loyal heart that you got. Expecting people to be as you are will get you hurt. Because you'll be willing to do so much for somebody who's not willing to do for you. And one of the harshest lessons I think I've learned in life is that it's generally our fault for expecting others to love as we love. We want to be kind, we want to be gentle, and we want to love. But it's on us because we expect others to be how we are. And that's just not the case. And I'll tell you one other thing. Expecting something out of someone who hasn't shown you that that's the type of person they are will absolutely get you broken, crushed, and destroyed. That is a fact.
So yeah, that there sums up absolutely everything of what's been going on. You know what I mean? And it's absolute facts. Sometimes you need to realise that they're also the people that are around you and there for you and got the same mindset that you have, that what you would be willing to stand up for and protect. You know what I mean? We all try to protect our own. We all try to protect our friends. Well, I do anyway. You know what I mean? Morning, Marie. Does anyone know if I back? Let me have a look. Let me just check something. Nah, I'm not. My other account, my son, I must have been not getting that back or anything. So, morning, Chelsea. Yeah, it's true. Loyalty doesn't cost anything. I totally agree. Where are we going to go from that now? Because I want to show the context of what actually happened. Yeah, here we go. This was last night in Canadian Angie's live.
I've not told them what to say.
Thank you, Tara.
I never fucking line this up. So if Levi can come in the box.
Levi, request the box. I'll turn off the comments.
I will see what you just told me.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He's not there. Unless I'm not.
He's in the boat.
No,
He's in the middle box, Anja.
oh, he's in.
Yeah.
Hi, Levi. So what's happening?
Right. So
How come he's not talking? Levi?
I haven't spoke to Levi all day since that phone call with Peril earlier on, right? So apparently what's happened is
Can't Levi talk for himself? And wasn't Levi just in Denise's box?
And didn't you say Levi sent you permission to that Angie could share the messages that Levi sent you?
Levi, you're in the box. Speak up.
You can ask me questions. Go and ask me questions.
Levi, can Delusive show the messages?
What messages?
A call log. You're saying that you guys talk often on the app.
No, we don't talk often off the app. I word my shit wrong. Like I'll ring him and I'll speak. He said on the phone call that she'd never gone to police by anyone. She don't do that type of shit.
Morning, Angelica.
The thing was, Pearl said that I see this with me dropping Pearl in the shit now. Pearl said that what do I word this? I'm shit doing that shit.
Levi, you're very quiet.
Yeah, I'm on a tablet. Sorry.
Thanks, Danielle.
So basically, Peril was doing damage control earlier on. They did do the prank call without Angie knowing. They spoke to Angie directly after the prank call.
Is there any way we can get Pearl in here and just fucking settle this once and for all?
He spoke to Angie after
Morning,
the
Anna
prank call, and Angie said it's fine, don't worry about it.
What did Pearl say though? I'm lost. What did Pearl say?
And then said about the buzz balls and everything, right? So then, today, something is called social services on Sophie's children.
The thing is, Michelle's confused there because she doesn't know what's been going on. I truly do believe Michelle is totally 100% innocent in everything here now. You know what I mean? The more you listen to it, the more you understand. She's confused. She doesn't understand. She's trying to answer, but doesn't know how to answer because she doesn't know what's going on. She doesn't see what's going on around her, right? And the fact of the matter is, what I'm saying to you now is Pearl, right, isn't getting blamed for this. I'm telling you for a fact now, I ain't going to allow it for Pearl to get blamed for this. I think, and this is how I truly believe, Pearl's being thrown under the bus to protect Sophie. And that's my opinion. No one else's opinion. I think Pearl's being thrown under the bus so for Sophie's protected. Possibly Angie being protected to somewhat as well. Because it makes no fucking sense. Why else would the fact is Pearl has literally done nothing, right? Only said, like, you need to out all this now because at the end of the day, you're getting blamed. I'll end up getting blamed for it and she's not ruining my Christmas this year again. It ain't happening. And all of a sudden, then the confessions start happening. And then it's all, but Pearl knew about it. No, you opened up and told Pearl about it. Pearl told you all to go live and to confess and say, you know what, it's all a setup because she tried to set up me up before. Like, she's trying to set up you, going out it now, and then all them people was like, no, Pearl knew about it. I know exactly what you're all doing. I ain't stupid. I ain't going to sit here and allow Pearl to be thrown into it. Thrown into the fire. Ain't going to happen. I ain't going to fucking allow it. It's very, very fucking weird. Considering that person has had your back, and like I said to you, loyalty doesn't cost you anything. All you need to do is match the energy that people give you, and she's gave you a lot of energy. You know what I mean? It's strange. Chelsea, why'd you keep spamming box?
Alex, you know what? I watched this whole thing unfold yesterday, and you know, my heart breaks for Michelle because she has been continuously lied to, and it's no wonder that poor Michelle doesn't know what's going on. But do you want me to tell you why it doesn't make sense to me, Alex? And if people actually know the whole scenario, they'll understand. That day when they rang Angie and they arranged to get them buzzballs, Angie there and then said on a live that is recorded that she would drop the case if they brought her an item, an object, something. The minute somebody uses the police as blackmail to use gain, whether that's financial gain, whether that's being brought anything, the minute something like that happens, that is a case dismissed. It is a complete case dismissed. So why did the lying have to happen yesterday? You already had enough from Angie to show that the case could be dismissed without needing to go that far. So why did that need to happen? Why did poor Michelle, who literally just set up a live yesterday to try and give everybody something to say, have to get all that flack yesterday?
Like I said, the main question for me, which doesn't make any sense, is like, she's playing the victim on her live. We knew that was coming, right? That we knew that was going to come. So anyone shocked by that is, you know, I mean, she'll give your head a wobble. That it's natural.
Sorry, Alex. The guys in the comments are saying there never was a case. I know that. I believe that. However, if they were genuinely worried there was, they still didn't need to do that yesterday.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, they both confessed, and it's out there on FYP, you can see it. They said that after the phone call, they had a conversation, they was on the phone, and then Angie said, oh, don't worry about the phone call, it ain't that bad. But after that phone call, right, people, Angie's platform, she was playing up saying, oh my God, I could have leaked information to them and that. So she earned money off the back of that. She got 2 lions and a lion off Capiche. Right, off the back of all that drama. But so did Levi. Levi was on his live saying about all that and saying, oh my God, we could get in trouble for this and Sophie and all this stuff. But they knew that it was never going to be reported to the police anyway. So why was the play up for that?
Exactly, that's what I mean. Like, I feel like there were several occasions that have happened that was enough that if it went to the police, they had enough for it to be dismissed anyway. Not that I think it has, but I'm just saying if they were sat there in panic mode, right, like they're claiming that they was last night, you had enough already. Like, you didn't need to lie. I don't understand. Like, what was the point in that yesterday? What was the point of lying?
Michelle shouldn't believe hearsay. It's just gossip without proof. I mean, I totally believe that, but it's literally out on the FYP. They both confessed in live yesterday, so that they both had conversations, and afterwards, after all that happened, after the conversation, when they both agreed that there's no police cases and there's none of that stuff going on, stuff happened afterwards. There was play-ups and, oh my God, they're doing this against me, and they're doing Angie's coming at me for this and all that stuff. They both earned money off the back of it afterwards. So it's not hearsay, it's facts. It's out there.
Yeah, exactly. It was confessed. Like, don't get me wrong, Angie was fighting the bones of it that there wasn't a phone call to say that the police prank phone call wasn't a prank. But that was definitely made out as if that was the case yesterday by themselves. And then last night they confessed that that wasn't true, and they had lied because of Sophie, basically. Now, I understand you want to protect Sophie, but at the same time, lying isn't going to help you, because now it's out there for everyone to see that you lied. And if anything did happen, it's also out there if anyone wanted to get hold of it and do anything about it. So, like, I don't understand. Like, Alex, to me, I'm a normal person who comes on this app, just speaks to people, has a genuine laugh with people. I am who I am. Take me as I am. That's who I am. I'm not here to bullshit people, tell people lies. I'm just me. Why are people coming on this app and they've got to fabricate everything? It's a load of shit, Alex. And Michelle got fucking slated yesterday for just trying to help people, and I felt awful for her.
Yeah.
She was a victim of their lies yesterday, and I felt fucking awful. I don't know the situation between Pearl and that, but if they're trying to throw Pearl under the bus as well, it's fucking out of order.
Yeah, just need to just be honest, man. Just be honest now, and then obviously this stage 2 thing gets put to bed. But unfortunately, while the stage 2, everyone's going to be throwing everyone under the bus. And if you don't know about the stages, I called this out about a week ago, probably a few days ago. Chelsea said there's going to be a big fallout within the groups. I've seen the egos and the people in there just acting. You know when they've got so many egos in one box, it's never going to work out. So I said there's going to be a big fallout within the friendship groups. I said in my live, they'll confirm it. I said within the big friendship group that's going around now, there's going to be a massive fallout soon. I thought it was going to be just around about Christmas, but it's come earlier. And I said at the end of the day, that's stage 1, the argument. Stage 2 is where they start throwing each other under the bus, and now we're in stage 2 now.
Yeah, see, I called something 2 days ago. Not called it, but I said to somebody, I'm not going to name names, but I said to somebody off app, something's not right 2 days ago. Didn't know what it was, but you definitely called it better than I did. But anyway, I just wanted to come up and say that, like, because I think there was enough evidence if they generally thought she'd gone to the police without having to do that yesterday. And people were affected by yesterday, and that's not
I think stage 2 today, a lot of shit comes out, and I think Angie's in the mix of it as well. I think she knows a lot of this shit that's been going on. That's my belief. Because I've just had a message saying she looks a bit worried, she looks a bit like she's foaming from the mouth. So at the end of the day, I'm going to be honest with you, I think there's a lot of guilt within a certain amount of people, so...
Alex, be prepared, it's going to be all your fault.
Oh, do you know what? They can blame me, you know what, because I'm innocent. This is for one time, I'm actually totally innocent, you know. I'm not involved in any of the phone calls, I'm not involved in any of the text messages, I don't even know what's been going on, I don't care. I'm just commenting what I've seen.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to love and leave you, but Michelle, if you're watching, big love, honey. Keep your head held high. You didn't do anything wrong. You haven't done anything wrong. You're just stuck by your morals.
Yeah. Stay out of it then, Alex. Stop shit stirring and assuming. I'm doing FYP. How about you eject yourself out the live and go and sit in other rooms? Why don't you go and gift Angie some money, you know, in your spare time? Why don't you gift Angie and believe her shit over there? You know what I mean? Like the rest of you morons. Fucking absolute clowns.
About the buzz balls and everything, right? So then today something is called social services on Sophie's children, and
Who was doing that?
Peril decided that damage control was needed and did that live earlier on, and then because obviously I was in that live and I've seen all this and thought, what the fuck's going on? And our damage control has went completely wrong.
Michelle, you were bad mouthing EQ and all that on that other live last night, so I don't know why you're sitting there trying to be on it or anything.
What live was I bad mouthing?
And this is now, right, this is what I call, what's her name? I don't even know her name. Lynn RFC or whatever her name is, right? This is what I call main character syndrome. Someone that's piping up, speaking about something that has no relevance to this conversation, trying to put their 2 pence in. Bringing up EQ, regardless of that's not, makes no sense to this whole situation. Her going to EQ from the night before has no relevance to this. This is like main character syndrome. This is what it is. Oh, I'm sitting in a box. I've got nothing to say, so I'm just going to literally speak shit so I get heard. That's what it is. You know what? People just talk waffle online. That's what it is. Main character syndrome.
Anything. It's going to fucking do me this. Just a minute. Who was calling social services on Sophie?
She had a call. on social services.
But who said they were going to... Oh, nobody knows who did that, right?
No one knows who did that, no. But then Pearl also had information that she's gone to the police about Sophie. So Pearl said it's best to do damage control. Like Michelle said, I just went along with it because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. And then Pearl explained it, like, oh, shit. So I'm just stuck in the middle, do you know what I mean, of it all. So it wasn't planned with Angie.
No, she told you to out it. Can we just be honest now? She told you, Pearl said to you, just tell everyone you've had phone calls with Angie, just be honest with people, out it now, because she tried to set up Pearl, and she mentioned me as well. She said she also tried to set up Alex before with all this fake shit, and, you know what I mean, saying that there was involved when no one ever was. Please let her prove that, because Angie likes to prove people wrong, don't she? She done it before, and she ruined Pearl's Christmas last year, if you remember. She said she ain't ruining my Christmas, so tell everyone the truth. That's what Pearl said to you, not damage control or anything like that. Let's be honest now, because I'm guaranteeing you now this afternoon when Pearl goes live in Lapland, and she's going to go live, she'll come with the receipts. She will come with the receipts today. She said she's going to come with it, so let Pearl go live later.
It wasn't.
But you said on Alex Brigham's that you and Vanessa talk often.
Yeah, we have spoke. Yeah, so we spoke when she still got on the phone with her friends. We're saying we're sorry about the buzzball thing. We didn't intend anything, whatever. And then we spoke about the case thing. So I know I'm not going to be saying, Sophie, I don't know nothing about you. I don't do that shit. And that's why she said on her live, then I'll speak to you off live about that as well. So.
Oh, so Delusive, you guys don't really have a relationship?
Oh, no. We got each other blocked on WhatsApp.
Oh, okay, so you don't really have a relationship.
I rang her, and Dave rang me one time to say stop Cam doing it for the day, and I rang her to see if she's okay, and she hung the phone up on me. So I do see if she's okay sometimes, yeah, but not like that, no.
Yeah, okay, so that's fine. So Delusive's not lying there. So, Michelle, what's the other problem?
The other, I don't know, what's the other problem?
You just said that they don't talk often. They do talk here and there.
It's here and there, yeah, not like...
Yes, okay, so Delusive's not lying, so... No. Michelle, what's your problem then? Like, I don't... Is Michelle still there?
My problem was... They had said earlier on that the whole thing, the prank call with the police, was a setup.
Was that a setup, Levi? Do you have proof that that was a setup?
Carol told them that was the best damage control for the situation.
So let me get this straight, right? So Pearl has told Levi and Sophie to lie and say that Delusive was involved in the whole police phone call.
Yes, it's because Pearl's...
Is that right?
Pearl's had inside information that she's actually gone to the police from someone on Angie's side. Like she had, so Pearl was trying to protect Sophie.
See, the thing is, I think Pearl...
Right, okay, so I want to say something now. Delusive, hang on. Delusive, I apologise for calling you a cunt.
Too late, I think.
And that earlier on today, because I thought that you was involved
He's not
with the Sophie and fucking Levi thing. She don't need to say the apology. That's up to her. Right? But Pearl, hang on a minute, Michelle. But Pearl, yet again, right? You're causing shit that has nothing to fucking do with you. Right? I tell you now, someone needs to put you in an old people home.
It's okay, let me just get this straight now, right? Let me just get this straight, because no one is actually seen for what it is, right? Right, let me tell you now. People are saying Pearl's got herself involved in all this, right? That is physically impossible, because anyone with just one single brain cell would realise, how would Pearl know if people never went to Pearl with the information? How would Pearl just randomly guess that there'd been secret phone calls on the go? No, she wouldn't. It would have been people that needed to go to her with the information. That's facts. You know what I mean? Don't twist it. So you can't blame Pearl for anything. So someone would have had to go with her with the information and these phone calls, and they've been speaking off the app. You know what I mean? So there you go. It's pretty simple to say. But you know what? That's when someone, because I'm listening in with a brain. A lot of these in the boxes haven't got a brain cell to rub together. I'm going to be totally honest with you. Canadian Angie's got a bit of a brain. But a lot of, you've got fucking Gemzino in there, for fuck's sake. The one that does fucking hopscotch and fucking splits at fucking Morrison's car park. Let's make that make sense. You're listening to Gemzino. Odd people, man.
Hales, you need to stop until you get all your fucking proof. Like, Pearl's not here.
I've not told them what to say. I never fucking lie now.
See there, and that's where Canadian Angie calls her out, saying you've got no proof yet again, Cows, but you're just running with stuff again. You know what I mean? So Canadian Angie there called her out on that shit. Not the hopscotch. It's true though, ain't it? Fucking doing backflips and stuff and handstands outside Morrison's car park. It's fucking weird. But Levi just said there is no calls with Andrew. Where on there or in real life? You on about in real life, or you on about on this thing? Because we maybe heard something a bit different. Where are we going now? Let me just. Oh yeah, and this is the Angie situation that happened in Angie's live. He said there was calls with Angie. He said there was calls with Angie. You keep defending Pearl, though. I am defending Pearl, Michelle, 100%. I'm going to continue to defend Pearl. Because I truly believe here, like Michelle, that she's getting thrown to the dogs. And I'm going to be totally honest with you. I'm not going to allow it to happen. I'll do what I can. I don't really want to get involved in this shit, believe you and me. However, I'm not going to see someone innocent that I know to be innocent get thrown to the dogs. And that's just me as a person. Sorry, I'm getting involved.
Am I lagging?
No,
Yeah, that was live.
On a Snapchat, you called me.
No, I haven't got you on Snapchat.
When I was on Snapchat with an G, you phoned me with 8 people on the... I've said that already on TikTok, yes. We spoke twice on a...
No, that one on TikTok. The Snapchat call.
I was on Snapchat. Yes, Snapchat.
Yeah,
that's what I was saying. I remember I said about Snap. Yes, right?
But
so
the
one
situation
call was on...
today, I want to speak to Michelle off the app, not on the app, or you off the app. Or, I'm not doing this shit on the app. We need to speak off the app.
But one second, right? I spoke to you once when I was on a Snapchat, and I said I'm on a Snapchat. I was on to Nanny G. Do you remember that? And once on live, you phoned me. They were both group chats with Beauty Base. I don't know her name. Torian was one of them. So there's 8 people on both situations. Yeah, that is true. Let's not twist it around. But what Michelle was trying to say is that this phone call that Sophie had, that we're doing acts together.
That's what I mean. I want to speak off the app about it. So if you want to call me off the app, you can.
No, you need to say it now because everyone's thinking it's an act.
Why don't you say stuff on the app?
Because everyone's saying it's an act on here.
That's what I mean, but you keep threatening you're going to police me, but you say you haven't gone to police for me, you're saying you're going to police for Sophie, then you haven't. You said on the call with us you haven't gone to police for nobody, you don't do that shit, and you did, so don't lie about that. You don't lie about that?
But I just feel I'm being manipulated not to go to the police.
That's what I mean, so call me off the app so I can speak to you and not record things.
So you won't say it on here?
No, but that's what I mean, I need to speak to people, I need to speak to Michelle and you. It's not going to happen, is it? So you want on the app, you want drama.
Okay, then I'll speak to you. I'll speak to you off TikTok then. Can I just
when you live end, you can speak to me.
Let me just put Eternity in because she wants to say something, and then I will end it, and then I'll speak to you then if that's how you want to do it. Because obviously you're not going to say anything here. Hi, Eternity.
Hi guys. Levi, why can't you just admit it that what you've done today, you've caused...
I don't have a police case with Levi. I can speak to Levi. I don't have a police case against Levi.
Yeah, but you said, you did say on the call you don't have police case to anyone, you won't do that, you know nothing about Sophie.
Well, we'll speak off...
Hey, okay, we'll speak off. Let's speak off the sentence. There's no point in speaking to, sorry. I'll speak off
No, sorry. Let me just ask you a question. Are you just making all this up to protect Sophie so she don't get in trouble by the police?
No, not at all.
Well, it seems really odd.
No. I'm not recording anything. I'm on another call.
Sorry?
I'm on a call myself. I'm not recording anything.
I'm not saying you were
recording. Live.
I'm asking you, did you make all this up today?
That's what I need to speak to Lucifer or Michelle off the app. They want to ring us. That's what I'm saying.
You're not making no sense to me.
I want a call. That's what I'm asking for. Why don't you do stuff on the app? Just because it's on the app, do you have to do it on the app?
No, but you do everything on the app. Levi, you're cam too. Levi, you're cam too. This is what we do. Come on, Levi.
I don't need to record anything, guys. I'm not like that. I don't record any shit.
No, I won't record anything. I'll put my FaceTime if you want to show my whole room.
No, we don't need to see your own whole room. Listen, we need honesty, Levi. You do everything on the app. That's what you are, Cam 2 crew, remember? What are you hiding behind the app for?
I'm not hiding behind the app.
Yeah, you are.
Keep my face in the thing. I'm not hiding.
I don't want to see your fucking face. I want you to tell the truth.
That's really I'll ring to Lucy off the app.
Why off the app when you do everything on the app? You slaved her on the app.
I listen
on the app.
Guys, Michelle as well. She knows what she's doing, Michelle.
Yeah, but Levi's here now. Michelle's not. So come on, Levi. Speak up.
Let me.
Well, I've asked Lucy if she's going to ring me, she can ring me off the app.
See what I don't like there? Look, here, that's what I don't like there, right? Angie flips it now, starts blaming Michelle, but Levi didn't say to Angie, it's got nothing to do with Michelle. Michelle has got no involvement here. And this is one thing I don't understand and don't like. Like, at the end of the day, why don't the people do it all online, put it to bed, there's the people that have done this, there's the people that have done that, and then TikTok moves too fast, it'll be forgotten about in a couple of days, because that's how TikTok is. Stop going around secret phone calls, secret messages, and all that bullshit. Fucking move on from it. Have it all out, do it on a live, done and dusted, and then people are going to move on from it in a few days. But no, definitely not. It's just weird, isn't it? Alex, Angie admitted last night she records all her calls. I'm glad that she does, to be fair. Angie just said Angie said last night she recorded the calls. Well, if she's got the calls, she's got the calls, and that's going to obviously, if she's going to out them, she's going to out them, isn't she? And that's what she should do. So, all that needs to be done is people need to be... Yeah, it's probably true. I've just had a message from my one of my agents, and they've just said that there's too many people involved to do it on live, apparently. So they said there's a good chance that there's too many people involved in all this, that's why it won't be done on live. So it's mad. They both want to talk off the offsides it all. 100%. But I'm going to play the rest of this now.
Fine, that's what I'm going to say. So have a lovely evening, ladies.
Oh, goodbye, little boy. See, he can't run away. Oh wow, Angie, run away. Make sure I'm in that call with you, because I want to listen to everything that Rat's got to say.
Yeah, I think Eternity be in that call 100%.
They're going to try and make you drop the case.
Yeah, do not go in there on your own, Angie, because they're up to something. He, in particular, he does everything on the app normally. Why is he doing...
Yeah, what a snake. What a dirty little snake.
Sorry, I didn't want to talk while Eternity was talking and all that. That's why I was quiet.
I don't mean to go in on people like I do sometimes, but I needed to ask him. That's what his name is, Cam 2 Crew. He takes piss out of everybody on live. Why does he have to hide? Why now does he want to hide behind the app, off the app? Something not right.
Because he's lying.
Because this morning in Alex's live, when he went in the box to cover his arse for the police phone call and all that, and because Alex's comments were going bananas, because he'd sent the bandages and the horrible shit, he went in there and said, Angie knew about it, it was a setup. And that's backfired because his friends have gone, hang on a minute, so you're talking to Angie? And he's gone, yeah, thinking that they go, oh, right, okay, when in actual fact they've gone, hang on a minute, we've supported you and you've been talking to Angie, when in actual fact he hasn't been talking to Angie. He did send the shitty parcel, she knew about the buzz, didn't know about anything else, and the police phone call was set up on their live.
But the thing is, Nanny G, what I don't understand is Angie's just the whole conversation between Angie and Levi there. They've both admitted to having phone calls, so I don't get where you're saying that they've not actually had phone calls. They've both admitted that they've had phone calls, Snapchat, and normal phone calls. I don't get that where you've come from then to say that they've not had phone calls. They've both admitted to it just in the box. Oh, do you know what? I'm lost, you know. I am so lost with these people. It's crazy, you know. It's crazy. It's nearly done this video is now, but I'm going to move on after.
I had Levi in my box because I'm talking to him. I'm not. He said we are talking off TikTok, but he tried to twist it. I've spoken to him twice, and that is once on live, and which I've told you about with Net, or heard it, and the other time I was on a Snapchat or it was a WhatsApp call with Nanny G in Eternity.
Yeah, 100%. And I still say now, the reason he's doing
this is diabolical.
Yeah, I didn't know who it was. I did not know who it was.
No, you said it was an unknown number.
Oh my God, it was beauty-based Levi Torian at one time, and I don't know, someone else. I've got a screenshot of all the numbers.
I'm going to call it now. Listen, guys, I'm going to call it now. The only reason he's doing this is because he knows there's a police case on Sophie for doing that, acting as an officer. And he wants to make out it was a prank call so that you can go, ha, 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 yes, it was. No, it wasn't. It was real. What she did was wrong. And he thinks that if him saying that is going to get her off the hook. No. Sorry, Sophie. Sorry, Levi. You're out of order.
Disgusting.
I disagree, because Angie admitted on that phone call with Levi that there is no police case, so you've got no ground to say that there. Like, so why would they be scared if they know there's no police case? For me, I just think this has all been done for their own financial gain. I'm going to be totally honest with you. And the apology. No, House Alf 2. Can you tag me in the Crypt FYP, please? I have not seen that video. If you can tag me into it. Patsy Stone, Torian. I think Torian's nuts. She ain't got nothing to do with it. I think she's really clueless. I'm going to be honest with you. She looked a bit crazy in the box yesterday. I'm going to be really honest with you. She didn't even. I don't think she knows what's going on. So no, but if you can tag me in that video, I'd appreciate it. I think Angie went to the police after because she was wound up by her boxes as usual. No, I don't think she's been to the police. I don't think she's been to the police regarding anything that's gone on. I'm going to be totally honest with you. You know what I mean? I'm just going on my own experiences with her when she went to the police station on live drunk, saying that, can you open the police cases with these people? And the person behind the counter said, Angela, you have no we have no record of these reports. That was on live, got away. You don't have to call me a liar. That was all on live, so she muted as well. She thought she muted, but she didn't. So, comments reported Sophie to the police too. See, I'm unaware of that. You see. I didn't see that. I didn't watch the live, to be fair. Alex, who have you annoyed this time? I ain't annoyed no one. I'm speaking facts. Played the one I just commented on your comment, Alex. Which one's that? Whispers and Winks. Which one? Let me have a look. Is you? Oh my God, I've been tagged in so much. Oh, where there? Here we go.
I've not told them what to say. I never fucking like this.
I played it earlier. I played that one. I've already played that one. Whispers and Winks earlier. I can't believe I got a pill not approved for that banana, man. That is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting for that one. Is this a new account? Yeah, Lilo, it's just the one I'm using for now. Hopefully I'll get my main back today. So, 1 second. Let me move on now to this bit here. Late night dramas. And say, okay, this is the one. Here's another one.
I've not spoken to Levi off this app. I've got a police case against Sophie, not Levi. So I can
You've got no police case.
Oh, I don't really give a shit what you have to say, EQ.
Well, you haven't.
You've gone in, right, and said, if Angie's done this, she's a CUNT. And then you turned around and joined in the bullying and said, I bet she's got to act with Corey as well and blah, blah, blah. She's disgusting. She's this and that. And then Unicorn said, we are all pedlos. The cult are pedlos. And, you say you stand by morals, but you never said anything about that. So, yeah, you've got a lot of hate on my platform. You have.
Hang on, let me finish.
I'm finished. You didn't ask for no receipts, nothing. Now, Sophie went live tonight. Do you know that she actually said out of her own mouth that it's not a setup, it was a prank call. And that was and then it didn't even know what Michelle was talking about. Michelle also said that Levi had sent her messages, right? I said to her many times, Michelle, I'll give you consent to show those messages because there aren't any, because it wasn't a setup, okay? Levi went onto Pearl's live and said, there's no messages between me and him, right? I've got the videos of all this. But Michelle was saying there are messages. So Michelle was lying. I believe they've just made a right fool of you. They were all in it together to try and pin this on me, to make it out it was a setup. It was not a setup.
And you've literally, the stories keep changing. And this is where people are never going to believe you. Well, anyone that's got a normal brain anyway is not going to believe you. You've confessed, you've just got in your live, I just played the video saying you spoke to Levi a few times off the app, and you've come in this box said, I haven't spoke to Levi off the app. Like, you do understand there's a digital footprint, There's a digital footprint. There is videos and clips out there that literally confirm that you are changing your story numerous times. You know what I mean? You've literally just said, yeah, I spoke to Levi about this. I was on a group call with Eternity, Nanny G and that, and I spoke to Levi on an unknown number or whatever that happened. And then you've just jumped in this box saying, I've not spoke to Levi off the app. I don't believe any of them. I think they're all fucking worried. I think they're all fucking up to something. I think none of them are fucking genuine. I think people are trying to protect other people. I think it's all fake. I don't want no fucking part of this fun shit bullshit. I don't trust any fucker. You know what I mean? Don't even try and rope me into this shit, I can assure you now. Because then I will get really involved. I find out I'll get to the bottom of it all. They see they need to get a real life. Do you know what it is, right? For me, it's just all bullshit. It's all fake. I don't understand the whole situation. You know what I mean? I don't understand why they're doing this. Oh, Lynn's well. The thing is, Eternity Lins and that needs to out it all out of the truth, but they won't because they know Angie's involved. They know Angie's involved in all this.
And I asked Levi for if he's going to continue this, which I don't think he has, because they have said it was a setup on their live to show the FDs. I've not spoken to Levi off.
Okay, we got that. I've been tagged in a video. I've been told to play now. Give me a second. Give me a second.
Raspberry Tart FYP.
No, I'm not playing that. I don't think that's the case at all. I'm not playing that.
And that you hate as well, and that you have issues with.
You hate me, don't you, Kales? Because you just want to find something.
It does say who's in the call, so I'm just in the call.
I'm just curious as to why, because I wouldn't go into a call on my own.
Everyone hates you.
And it says who's in those calls.
Angie, can I just say something? I don't really give a flying fuck what people think of me, right? My friends are my friends, and other people are irrelevant. Can I just say something?
I'll tell you why, Kels, because when I get numbers that I don't recognise, I'm going to answer it.
This was on a group call via WhatsApp or Snapchat.
Yep.
You changed your number. Hang on, Gemma. This was on a group call. Can you please let me finish before you start shouting over me? I'm talking nicely to you.
Everything I say and
I'm talking nicely to you.
That's the wrong word.
I'm talking nicely to you and you're over shouting me again. Right? Why are you trying to deflect by shouting over me?
Because you're analysing everything I said because I said...
Because you asked... No, I'm asking you, right? Why would you go on a group call? I'm asking you, why would you go on a group call with people, right, that you apparently have issues with and they have issues with you on your own, right, either via Snapchat or WhatsApp or whatever it was.
I was lying.
Why would you do that?
Well, do you want to listen?
It makes no sense whatsoever.
No, it makes sense because you run with no evidence. Oh, I remember that when you're being accused of something. I might just believe the other person.
Angie!
Let me tell you
People
right
can
now.
accuse me of whatever they fucking want, I don't care.
Something, let me reply, yeah? You got it, yeah? The reason why is, first of all, there were numbers that came through, I didn't recognise them. I was live at the time, and I went, who's this? And I said, I don't recognise the numbers. I took the call.
You said it was Snapchat.
Listen, Snapchat, WhatsApp, I get confused with the
But numbers don't call, it's names.
Are they okay?
No, we're just showing that you're all just chatting shit.
Listen, it doesn't matter. I don't know. I get them both
But
confused.
you'd see all the people's names and you'd know who was in it on a Snapchat call.
There was no names.
There is names on Snapchat.
They were numbers. No, it was WhatsApp.
They're not numbers.
Oh my God.
You just said it was Snapchat.
He said it was Snapchat.
Yeah, fuck off the lot.
See, it's because she's a liar as well. I'm not saying she's really involved, Canadian Angie, with Levi, but she's just as big a liar.
Something's not right, yeah. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not getting involved. I don't care.
Can I just state, and I'll say, can I just state, and I'll say it for everybody, right? And this isn't just directed at any one person, right? My granddad always taught me one thing. To be a good liar, you have to have a really good fucking memory. Right, so that's not directed at one person.
So at the end of the
At
day,
all.
whatever your grandfather said, at the end of the day,
Morning, Michelle.
we don't know what's going on. No one's showing any message.
I was live when I took it. Was WhatsApp? A slip of the tongue. I don't know. They get confused with both apps. You heard it. You heard it.
And then you was on call to us.
I can't stand that chaos. I swear to God, I can't stand that woman.
Now I know why I called her out the first time, the contradiction.
Trying to analyse everything, every little word you say, every little thing. She analyses it. If that was a Canadian, listen, I'm not even going to talk about Canadian Nancy on a platform anymore. I have no issue with Canadian Nancy, no hate on her, but I won't be going onto her live anymore. So I don't want to be discussing them on my platform. I'm losing my voice. This is so cool. It is, Diane.
Like you said, Anne, she's not even about Canadian Angie anymore. Chaos is her fucking downfall. She's just a fucking idiot. She overtakes, she talks over, she talks down to people, she swears at people, she's rude, she's... Yeah.
No, she will be a downfall, I think, that Canadian, it's chaos. Not in a hard, I don't say in a horrible way, but she needs to get rid of that woman. She sits there analysing everything. I remember that when she's accused of something, just run with it. Do you know what I mean? No evidence. And Ginga, why would I take a call?
Morning, Bella. Thank you, Catherine.
Well, I was live when I took it. I was live. That number, it's curiosity. Who are these numbers calling me? Could have been anybody.
At the end of the day, Angie, we was in a call once, and you said, somebody else is calling me. What should I do? And you was like, well, take it. And you was like, I don't know the numbers, so we'll just take it and see what they've got to say. And you put it down straight away. It was them. I remember it.
It's harassment. You know what I mean? Because I answered the phone. I don't recognise the numbers. Exactly. Of course, wouldn't you answer it? Why don't you change your number? Why should I have to? Why did you do this? Why did you do that? What, you a copper?
Just because they've fucking got hate for you, Angie, at the end of the day. That's what it's about. If you can pick anything and anything, they will.
And then analysing, which one is it? You said Snapchat, now it's WhatsApp. You're like, what the fuck? It's because you're sitting interrogating me for the last hour. No wonder whether you need a solicitor with a fucking police.
Well, next time Kale's analysed...
I'm around a fucking police station in an interview. And I'm like, I'm stepping up because I'm getting confused because I'm getting all these questions thrown at me.
Next time Kale's analyses you, right, and questions you, just ask her if she likes fucking pineapple on pizza or fucking olives. She'll say both.
Interrogation, yeah, that's it. I might have said one word, yeah, interrogation. You know what I mean? You step up, you bloody hell, believe me, get a solicitor, man, for fuck's sake.
And you've been through a lot. And on that Friday night also, they rang you, the comments were saying that they rang you about 10 times. So it was call after call after call, apparently. So, and you had Top Girl calling you as well.
I'm fat girl. I say fat girl. Top Girl in the box asking you to...
Someone just said there, don't believe Pearl ever again. I do believe Pearl. I genuinely do believe Pearl. I believe that people are throwing her under the bus. I'm not being funny now. You're telling me not to believe Pearl, but you're believing someone that I've just played videos, that stories are being changing, there's lies being said. You know what I mean? People saying they've not had phone calls, and I've showed proof they've had phone calls. Like, so you expect me not to believe Pearl? Are you joking? I believe Pearl 100%. I think she's genuinely just said to him, out it all now. Don't let her do what she did to me last year, and now people are thrown under the bus. I ain't having it. It's not fucking... She's just being loyal. Pearl's being loyal, and unfortunately she's loyal, and sometimes she's got herself in a little bit of shit. And sometimes when you be loyal, you do get yourself involved. But Pearl's done nothing wrong. I don't care what people say. Pearl's done nothing here. And Pearl will later go live. She will go live later, guys. And then you'll see. You know what I mean? She said she'll get them in a box and let them tell her that she's involved in any way, shape or form. And that's from Pearl's mouth herself this morning. Because I needed to find out. I wanted to see what was going on. Before I fired up the live today, I wanted to know what was going on. I wanted to hear it from the horse's mouth. And I said, the situation that's gone on, and she said it's a load of bullshit. She was in the airport. So when she said she will be going live, and she said, let them come in my box and tell me that I'm lying. So there you go. So what's later on when Pearl goes live? Let's see if them people get in the box and say to her that she's a liar, because I guarantee she ain't going to take it lying down. So let me just move on to where we're going now. Okay, here we go.
Give me your crime number so I can check in the morning.
Why would I give you my crime reference?
Because you're a liar, so just shut the fuck up. Well, you're wanting to receive
hello, can I
you're wanting to receive off everyone else.
You'll be able to find out, because it'll be Angie's local police station. Get Sophie to phone and say, is there a complaint about me? And they'll tell her yes or no, Michelle.
No, do it. No.
So if they phone Angie's local constabulary, Michelle.
I've had enough of you and your fucking lies now.
What about Sophie? Go on,
Get
do it.
Sophie to call up her police station, that one that Angie lives by, and they'll tell her whether there's a complaint about her.
Go on then, yeah. Yeah, do it.
Michelle, if you have these messages.
Now, once again, where's the evidence that this is a setup? Because I can't stay. Why would it be a setup when he got?
I'm going to be honest with you. Gems just really pisses me off. You know, she's literally trying to be main character syndrome yet again. She really grinds my gear. She's just trying to be funny. I don't know why anyone entertains this woman. I don't care. I don't know how anyone allows this woman in their box for the stuff that she's done. Like, it shocks me, you know. She really pisses me off, man. Really fucking pisses me off. I don't think I've ever been so angry with someone on this app.
Song of me, saying that I don't wash and all this. He made up a song of me, for God's sake. You.
Give me your crime number so I can check in the morning.
Fucking does my nuts in. Absolute scruffball. This was Levi in his live last night with Sophie, and people was asking him questions. You know what I mean? I'm with you, Alex. She tries to be relevant. She's fell off. She fell off like a one-legged man on a scooter. Yeah, here we go. This is Levi and Sophie.
Yeah, and I'll speak off the app. I said I'm not speaking on the app. I don't owe any of you, no offense, any of you in the comments an explanation. I'll speak off the app to the certain people that want to speak to me. I come on here to have fun. It's not that deep for me, do you know what I mean? So if anyone know the answers, they can ring me. I'll try ringing them. I'm not bringing it to the app. I've said that. I'll tell my mates, like, who's in Cam 2 and want to message me. Do you know what I mean? That's fine.
Hey, Angie.
Angie who?
I don't know if someone said you're being watched by Angie.
Hello, Angie. Hi, everyone. Hi. Even if it's just to invest in together, but why'd you screw Michelle over? I never screwed Michelle over. She can ring me. I don't understand this Michelle thing. I really don't. Yo, talk to anyone about it. I can do it off the app. Yeah, but if they're like true friends, we can speak about it off the app. You don't need to be brought to the app. A message is about what? I don't know what the Michelle thing is. She can ring me. I don't understand. What's she innocent about? For what? I don't understand for what. This is what I'm confused about, like with the Michelle thing. I don't understand. You've done it on the app, explain. No, I don't need to do it on the app. I can do what I want. I don't want to go in the box now. she can ring me. Why do people need to do it in front of people? Yeah, it's between us, not anyone on the app.
There was a lot of people in boxes yesterday, and this is another thing I wanted to say. There was a lot of people in the box yesterday, right? But when the questions started getting asked around the people that was around in the boxes, in the friendship groups, every motherfucker turned into a net, Luna. Every single one of them got a little bit of a stutter. You know what I mean? A little bit of repeating themselves. Like, that's a lot of what went on. A lot of that shit went on yesterday, and I spotted it. When questions started getting asked and fingers were getting pointed, everyone turned into Luna. That's exactly what happened yesterday. So I do truly believe there's a few people other than that been mentioned that are 100% involved. Because you wouldn't need to mince your words, and you wouldn't have to think about what's coming out your mouth, because it's truth. You know what I mean? It's there. You know what's going on. You know your involvement. I think there's a lot of damage limitation that's been going on, but I know there's a lot of fucking stuttering going on yesterday, and a lot of people pointed it out.
You just all want the drama. That's all you all want. But why you been in other boxes? What other boxes? There's 1,000 people involved though. No one's involved. That's just people in the comments. Has Michelle said any between you and Angie? Oh yeah, I said the one about evil avocado. Yeah, I said, look, all the thing we've ages ago, she said to pretend to be evil avocado or something. That's what it was. That's the show that.
Morning, Sharon.
What behind the scenes? This is all confusing. If they rang and explain what they're trying to say, then I'd explain what I'm trying to say, but then no one's rang. I tried to ring. I tried messaging. She didn't want to ring me.
Morning, Jenna.
Did someone actually just call me that thing next to you?
What?
Did someone actually just call me that?
Yeah. With the help of that thing next to you. Oh, Dottie, shut up. Dottie, you only got a profile picture. Status. A fucking lake. And you're on follow back as well.
Same for me too.
Yeah, you've not rang. Yes, I have. I rang at group call invited 1524. I said I'll talk to you off the app, and she said no, get in the box. I'm not explaining anything on the app.
Thank you for pan-fried fish.
No, I've said it's not about the gifts. I don't battle. I have one odd battle with Sophie back in the day. I never once shared the live to Michelle once. I just tag her and stuff because she has given a lot of support, and I appreciate that. But I've never asked Michelle to drop ever.
Yeah, here's a question. I'd like to know the answer to this. I wonder if the live was ever shared to Mo. I wonder if the live was ever shared to Mo. For Mo to come in the live knowing that Michelle was in there to get gifted, knowing that they was going to get a percentage. I wonder if that was ever the case. That's a question I'd like to know as well. Because there's a lot of things that, for me, doesn't add up about this whole situation. A lot of it don't make any point. I want to know if there's been certain people that's been sent out, like to Mo, if there's been any fucking messages or any shares to Mo, so when he comes in the box, knowing that Michelle's around. See, guys, I think around every single angle. I look at every single situation. You know what I mean? It's not just someone chatting shit. I've got something wrong with me. Because I look at every angle. I wonder if Mo's been shared their lives when Michelle's been about, knowing that when he goes in there, she might drop him a unit, getting 30% off it. I don't know. You know what I mean? Mo's a guy from Syria. He's a lovely lad. But he gets a lot of support off Michelle. Michelle really likes him. You know what I mean? So I hope they haven't used Kieran. I don't know where he's being used. I just think there's a lot of people that's involved in this. Remember, there's always people. There's will you be used in a game plan? So when there's a game plan and there's a script, let's say to an extent, there's always going to be pawns in it, isn't there? It's like a chessboard. Has he been in Levi box? He's been in Levi box loads of times. Mo's been in Levi's box fucking hundreds of times. So I wonder if that question's going to be asked. Yes, Millsy? You put Alex question mark. I don't know if you said anything else. It might have been ghosted, Millsy. Now you're getting slagged off by Delulu. Delulu can slag me off. I don't give a shit. I'm innocent. So, yes, Levi's love. Did they prove? Did they prove social services phone Sophie? They lied before. I don't know, Millsy. I don't know. It's a strange one. You don't really want to be questioning people over that. You know what I mean? That'd be up for them to question Sophie. You know what I mean? It's quite serious, that is, when it's social services involved. I don't know if it's happened. I don't know if it did or it didn't. You know what I mean? You'd have to speak to Sophie, mate. I don't know. I just know I think there's a lot of people. I think Michelle's been took for a see you next Tuesday. I generally believe, I also believe that Pearl's been thrown under the bus. I think there's other people. Alex is approved. Oh, okay. She can go for me as much as she wants. Let me tell you now, guys, it's all because I'm getting to the bottom of it. And this is why I'm getting attacked from all different angles now. It's going to happen all day, guys, because I'm literally getting to the bottom of this now. The fact is, by the end of the day, I will have the painting for you all. So, yeah, that's why she's coming at me, because in the end, I'm going to prove that she's very much involved in this whole bullshit, that other people have been framed, other people have been used as weapons, and behind it all, she's using a platform for cash. Obsessed with Angie. Yeah, I'm obsessed. She's the one talking about me, Mr. Grape, but you're in here. So she's talking about me, but I'm obsessed with Angie. Grow up. Morning, Kaz.
We're not pals with Angie.
Andy, what the fuck?
No one here is pals with Angie.
In your own narratives. You're all too invested in someone on a screen. It's embarrassing. Like, I come on here to, like, chill, have a laugh. It's always, I help people. You have a sing-along. Yeah, we troll. We all go back and forth with each other. People are just too invested in this shit. Yeah, but Angie gives it back as well. No one's ruined me. Sophie doesn't ruin me. I'll be ruining it on Saturday.
No.
Oh.
Thanks, Chaz.
It's not hypocritical. You'll take this too. That's hypocritical.
Thanks, Cowboy. He's not saying it doesn't matter what people in the comments think. He's saying he doesn't have to explain himself to them. It's the people that are involved that he's been trying to get in touch with.
Are you 16 years old? Forget you all the time.
Thanks, Jada.
I said I'm not answering anyone in the comments. They can ring me.
The prank call wasn't a setup, no. Like, it was discussed on the live. I was given the idea for somebody else to do it. If it was a setup, then that'd mean everyone in the box was involved in the prank call.
Yeah, Michelle is a decent person. I'm not saying she's not. I love Michelle. I've asked Michelle to speak off the app.
Someone said there about Owl's just said there about the how he was talking to the chat, and yeah, to be honest with you, I was surprised and shocked with the way he spoke to the chat, because at the end of the day, without the chat and people in there, that literally your live's shit. You know what I mean? You're the people that make the live what it is. Yeah, no, this could have been cleared up so fast last night. You could have had all the people in the boxes. Instead of avoiding, right, jumping in boxes, what should have happened? You should have all got in the boxes at an adequate time, instead of saying, I'm not going in that box, I'm not going in this box, but yet you waited for Pearl to be in bed. You waited for Pearl to be asleep at like a ridiculous o'clock in the morning for you to throw out accusations. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure you knew that she was going to Lapland as well. I'm pretty sure you know she was going to Lapland, so you thought she ain't going to be on TikTok. She's not going to see any of this. So, honestly, it's mad. The fact is now that people are going to be... Pearl is not guilty, Lulu, at all. The fact of the matter is now, people are going to come for me off the back of this, but I don't care, you know what it is, because I'm an adult. At the end of the day, I'm not going to allow innocent people to be thrown under buses, used, took the piss out of, and I'm going to have my say, because I want to and I choose to. You know what I mean? But look, I'm just going to tell you now, there's more people that's involved in this, because nothing makes any sense. I don't believe it's just Levi and Sophie. I believe there's conversations that's happened with at least a couple more people. And I do believe one of them, because the same name has been mentioned a few times. I'm not gonna say for 100% facts here, guys, but Beauty Over Drama has been mentioned a few times in certain videos. That she's been involved in calls, or Beauty was in this call, or Beauty Over Drama was in this call. I don't know to the extent, it could be literally harmless, but Beauty Over Drama has been mentioned in calls. Who was in there? Beauty was in there. Beauty was in there. You know what I mean? And then she jumped in Michelle's box yesterday. So I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs of the calls. I don't know anything about it. Don't give a shit. However, all I'm going to say is, yeah, there's definitely people involved. 100%.
You're like fucking.
I have more men on here than a hot chocolate.
That don't make sense.
That doesn't make what? How many hot chocolates have men? What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. Hammy, yeah, no, it's fine.
I'm tired, man.
Same. What's going on? How's it going today? You need to own your content. What the fuck?
Yeah, we're going to become a family channel soon.
Why is everyone being impertinent to her? She have died, it's only of me. I will not send Hammy until this resolved. You don't need to send Hammy, it's fine. Thank you, though.
Morning, Lou.
Could you do damage? Don't really raise awareness. Could you do damage? What damage? I don't get it.
I'm gonna react once to this because you're doing my head in loads of money. Can you not see this is yet another failed attempt to bring Angie down like her or not? No. Because Angie has admitted to having phone calls with Levi, and after they both said, "Oh yeah, there's no problem. Don't worry about the police calls. I don't care about it." Yet gone on her platform, whinged about it, played a victim, and earned money off it. But she knew there was no issue there between them. So yes, she's not been tried to be brought down. She's involved very much. It's proven. It's factual. It's on the FYP. There's clips out there where she's admitted to having the phone calls. Levi said to her, and she said, "Oh yeah, there's no drama with the police. I know there's no issue there." And then gone on live and played innocent. And then you've all gifted her off the back of it. Come on, give your head a wobble. No, she hasn't. Polly, I know you're sticking up for your little leader, right? But why don't you go and look in the FYP? The videos are there. I've literally played videos. They've admitted to the phone calls. Fucking hell. How long you been in here for? I've been playing videos all morning, admitting the phone calls. Her stories changed more times. You know what? They should call her fucking J.K. Rowling, the stories that comes out of her mouth. You know what I mean? What is it now? Fucking Harry Potter and the chat shit. Is that what it's going to be? Because that's all I'm getting from J.K. fucking Rowling over there. I've literally played the videos of her story changing more time than a fucking guy that's doing a magic show. You know what I mean? Instant change. Fucking hell, get a grip yourselves.
It's okay, Lindsay. That's fine. Thank you.
Thanks, Bambo.
Fine for us anyway. It's okay.
We didn't bring Pearl into anything.
You know where he is? Levi Marshy.
I'm looking to watch.
Levi Marshy. It's not this. It's a grey and white picture.
You block me, Angie, mate. Tell the truth. Why don't you tell anyone the truth on the app? I'll speak off the app. I don't understand.
So I don't know if I can't find it.
I was watching that a minute ago. Right, I've been watching that. That's mad as well, that is. These comments are funny. Do you know anything you say in the comments, guys? Do not affect me. I'm not going to answer any questions.
Cheers, Luke. I think the silence there speaks volumes, especially when people are questioning and you're saying that who am I to tell? What should I tell the people? The truth. I'll speak to them off the app. I don't like that. I'll be honest with you. I think Sophie's playing Levi a bit like a fiddle here, a bit like the Keisha situation where he's been, you know what I mean. He's tried to help people out, and unfortunately, some people have not got true intentions. I do somewhat believe he's getting played. I do somewhat believe he's getting played here. You know what I mean? But I do think he's tried to... I think he should own up to it and say, you know what? All this stuff that's going on isn't what it seems and all that stuff. He's tried to protect Sophie and unfortunately it's backfired on him. He said things, obviously, in the arguments and, you know what I mean, in people's boxes and that, and there's a footprint out there and the stories are changing. It's making him look like a liar, making him look like he's getting involved. What's that Luke said? He's played all sides, let's say. Yeah, of course. You know what I mean? He's tried to remain neutral, sit on the fence, tried to be friends with this person, friends with that person. Because I'm going to be totally honest with you now, right? And this is me, and this is how I feel, not how anyone else feels. All I'm going to say to you for a fact now is, if I'm as diehard of a friend as he stated he was with Pearl, there's no way I'm having Corey in my box after what Corey said about Pearl, about setting her on fire. There is no way I would ever be able to say that I'm a true friend to one person when I'm having someone else having a laugh in a box with someone that wanted to set my friend on fire. You know what I mean? No way. I can't figure that out in my head, because I wouldn't ever do that. Because that's deep, that is. It isn't an argument. It isn't someone calling Pearl out to be a twat and calling Pearl this. It ain't that. But it's literally deeper than that. The stuff that she was said, he said some right shit. You know what I mean? Angie, look. It's mad. It is mad, isn't it? Where's the loyalty gone in the world? Where are we going now? So I don't know if these are...
I've not spoken to Levi off this app.
Okay, that's that one. Oh yeah, here we go. This one is 3 buzzballs, a plaster and a lie. I think this is where it shows you the context of different variations of what was said.
Well, they've twisted that one as well, Sunshine, because they said they wanted to send her 1 buzzball and she asked for 3.
Yeah,
so they twisted it.
Angie did indeed ask for
I agree, TJ. I agree.
I'll order a buzzball. How about that?
Well, I still haven't got them.
We got your address. I'll order you one, right?
1, I'll have 3.
3? What, 3 of me and Sophia, or each?
No, I just want 3.
Any food? Any...
You're trying to get me talking, then anything.
What the fuck?
What they're saying is they sent it it was in someone else's live, sent it as a kind of for amends, to make up. But you know what they've done wrong is they also played the song after.
No. And then Frankie said, well, why have you sent her bandages and plasters then? And Levi went, because she sometimes hurts herself as well when she's had a few drinks. And she'd also got a bruise on her side from week before.
So we sent her the buzz balls, and then we did send her a cucumber, and we sent her I don't like the controversy behind this plaster. Like, it wasn't for her to hurt herself. It was because I always see in a chat people saying, like, you're using your mum's prescriptions and plasters and stuff. You can plainly see it's like an NHS bag from the chemist. So that's why we thought we'd get her own plaster, because last time she fell and hurt her hip and she had a massive graze across her hip.
Yeah. But they've twisted that one as well, Sunshine, because they said.
Yeah, because I'll be honest with you, when I asked the question in the box, it wasn't even Frankie, it was literally me. When that question was asked, I thought, because I didn't even know about the bandages. I'd heard through the grapevine about the buzz balls, and I didn't think anything of it. I just thought, whatever, you know what I mean, people have sent her drinks, whatever, I didn't give a shit. But I didn't know about the bandages or the plasters or whatever was sent. I didn't know anything about that. So obviously, when that was sprung on me, I was like, no, that wasn't sent. And it was like, yeah, it was. And that's why I had to question it. I thought, why would you send someone plasters and bandages? It didn't make any sense. And a cucumber as well. And I don't know what song was played as well, guys, because I don't even know what song was played. I don't even know what they're talking about there. I was in the live. They said in case she falls down the stairs getting her order. Fucking hell. Watching that now, Sophie and Levi played all sides, just my opinion. Yeah, Luke, yeah, it does seem that way. It does seem the way they've tried to, there's a lot of manipulation that's happened here, 100%. There's a lot of manipulation, a lot of financial manipulation, and a lot of getting people in their lives to do whatever, you know what I mean, to boost their platforms and stuff. I don't like it, man. I just don't like it. I find it all weird. I find it all weird. I think people ain't being honest. I think it's just disgusting. They were come to when they said it. When they said it, it was for her SH. She wasn't SH, no issue. You always get found out. Prince Brat 2.0. Very true. Very true. There's always a Prince Brat 2.0, isn't there? There definitely is. Wait there. There's another video here. Oh yeah, this is what Michelle said in her live regarding this whole situation, because I think it's only fair because she's obviously been spoken about and all this shit, and people have tried to make out that she was involved and whatnot. This is what Michelle said. I think we've come to the conclusion now that Michelle's an innocent party here. I think we're all in the same boat here, that she's literally been played like a fiddle.
Angie's a fucking actress, it's all an act, so I just wind it up. It's for entertainment.
Oh well.
How dare you say that? Fucking blah blah blah. So she's in on it. Like, she's been fucking gullible to it as well. She's been fucking used.
Right, but I knew about the buzzball thing.
Luke Carly's 100% innocent as well, I know.
I'm sure the buzzball call was done online.
The prank fucking phone call.
Yeah, like the prank call, I didn't see it. I just see little bits on the FYP. But the buzzball thing, I don't know why everyone's saying about that, because I'm sure that call was made on the live.
Yeah, but so was the police call. So then, if that was arranged, then they both could have been. No, it couldn't.
Yeah, it was, because I was thinking I knew that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I have never ever fucking lied, and I never would. Yeah. He said to me in that phone call, yes, Angie was in on it, and I said, I need to go now. I drove.
I think Courtney's involved, guys. I think Courtney's the main one here. I think she's the master planner from Scotland. Do we all agree? Can we all agree that Courtney's the master behind it all? Because I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, you know what, it's a bit suspicious there. I think fucking Courtney's definitely involved. I'm only joking, guys.
I drove up
Don't run with
another
it.
fucking village and I came live, and that's...
Laura's like, yes. Laura, I'm only joking.
I would never ever lie about it. In life in general, I don't fucking lie.
And that's
calling me a liar and fucking lazy. That's the two things that wind me fucking up, because I'm neither of these things. And I'm not having somebody coming on here and then trying to get me into a fucking call for damage control. That is fucking out of order.
It's just so sad that you won't come
I
in.
don't mind fucking anything like.
Like, I think everyone here just wants a clear story, because it seems to be a lot happening in different places.
And that's what I mean, like, people generally...
The one thing I didn't like, right, was the fact is my friend was lied to yesterday as well. I will say how it is, my friend was lied to. Because I'm not being funny, like, Levi didn't get in that live to defend himself and that, yeah. However, Levi passed through my friend Frankie's live, and Frankie said, just get in the box, mate. Obviously, people are talking about it. Just clear it up now. And he goes, oh, I can't, I'm banned. But then jumped in another live, you know what I mean, on his account. I didn't like that. You had no reason to lie to Frankie. If all you had to say to Frankie is, nah, mate, I don't want to jump up. Like, I ain't jumping up in boxes. But if you'd say, oh, no, I'm banned, I can't jump up. You know what I mean? There's no reason. There has been no reason to lie. You know what I mean? I wasn't on the app at all yesterday. All afternoon, I wasn't involved, and I didn't even know what was going on. I was off the app. And then, literally, I get a message saying it's all kicked off. I've entered the live and got absolutely jumped on. Literally jumped on, because all they said, oh, why are you in the box? You're not speaking, blah, blah, blah. It's got to do. The whole thing started from my live. All I wanted to do is jump up in the box and just say, this is what was said, because you're obviously hearing what bits and bobs. This is what was said in my live, and then I was going to jump down. However, I was jumped on. And I thought to myself, why are people jumping on me? That's normally a sign of guilt. Because why are you trying to like focus on me when I've done nothing wrong? I'm totally innocent. I'm not you'd know all that. You'd all know anyway. I'm not involved in your phone calls. I'm not involved in all your text messages, so you'd know I was an innocent fucking party. So I don't really think, I don't know why I was jumped on. I don't understand that. It was like you was trying to fucking look at someone else to blame. I don't get it. It's mad. It's fucking obviously crazy. I do think there's more people that's gonna come out of 100% believe. Give me a second. Let me just unmute someone. There we go. So let me play the rest of this so obviously you understand what I'm saying.
Like, if this is about the fact that they had planned and Angie knew about the prank phone call, people genuinely thought, like, I genuinely thought they was going to get in trouble. Like, I genuinely thought it, which was why I went off and Googled it, which is why I showed a screenshot in Top Girls Live. Like, people genuinely thought they were going to get in trouble, which is why people genuinely went for Angie, because they were like, what?
Alex, apparently you was quiet yesterday as you was editing. Editing what? What was I editing yesterday? What could I have edited? Have I edited people in boxes? Have I edited conversations? What have I edited? What is that what she's saying over there that I was editing? What could I be editing? Like, are we really going there? Are you listening to nutcases? She'll be drinking by 12 today, and that'll be my fault. Watch. She said you edited messages for them. Oh my fucking god. Oh, do you know what? Right, I don't chat to them like that. I don't pass things. The only person that I speak to off the app in that box there, look, here, out of all them, the only people I speak to is Jay. Spoke to Michelle probably once or twice, and Alicia. That is it. So there you go. I'm not involved in all these Levoy phone calls. I'm not involved in all these conversations that goes on. Weird behaviour.
What are you doing? Like, this is ridiculous. Like, the amount of people that were calling her a snake and this, that and the other and a grass. And then even saved Duran's situation.
Chelsea, you know, I was just about to say about Dave. We recorded a phone call with Tommy Jacobs. Were they questions to fucking wind him up? Because we all know, I know how Tommy speaks on the fucking phone, right? That's just the way he fucking speaks. So was that a set up to fucking wind him up? Then the next thing was, what was the next thing? Sussy. So were they was that screen recorded to send to somebody to try and fucking wind them up? Do you know what I mean?
You know she's guilty when she's saying there's edits now. There's gonna be messages coming out that I've apparently edited for all them lot. That's when you know someone's guilty. There's no edits, because I guarantee you now, if there is any messages that are going to come out from anyone, I guarantee they can screen record, not screenshot, screen record the messages. So that'd be my advice to them. If you're going to show anything, guys, regarding this whole situation, screen record while you're going through the messages. Don't screenshot, because then you can't say edited. You mean you can leave if you want, or you can just chill and watch.
This is happening.
Oh, that's a good shout out, EQ Minx. It could be feisty. No, get the facts right. I didn't do a live when you had lost your baby. I did a live because you were being vile about everybody else. And you sat there and said, oh, coming in a fake account and said, oh, geez, unalived. Do you not remember that? Do you not remember that, Jane? Do you remember when you come on a fake account? Do you remember that? You come on a fake account and said, oh, G's passed away this morning. She committed that. Yeah. I don't care if that's how she felt. That's a disgusting thing to say. Oh, I know.
Stop.
Like, I do need to sort it out with her.
Well, I don't know. I'm just saying, if someone tells you something and that's your friend, you have to respect that friendship and not do that. That's all I'm saying.
We didn't have a friendship. The moment she brought up my mother and gifted Sam.
Oh my God, there you go.
Was the moment.
That's what you keep saying before. Why must they call you for your friends of Sam now?
I think meanable is the word. I think meanable is the word.
What does meanable
I wouldn't say friends. I'm not going to be friends with somebody who smashed my place of work up and my house, am I? I think meanable.
The thing with you, Corey, I got a message from you after that homophobic thing, and if you were...
By the way, if you're going to go with me and push me, I'm going to go back, and you're not going to like it, so keep on doing what you're doing. Right.
Yeah, so she got end up getting a banana through that live. But I do believe there is a video here. Let me have a look. I don't know if it's... I think, did someone jump in a box? I believe it was Sammy, was it? But I think this is a totally different situation, guys. Yeah, I will play this.
These trolls are just desperate for attention. That's why they're having to come in here and bother me. Hello, Hayley.
I was in a live at 8:10 for about 20 minutes, and then I went off and played Fortnite. And I just...
You know I've done F all to you, Sammy, so... grasping at straws.
I've just came back on, went on to crayons for 15-20 minutes, and then I went into EQs right at the end. So I had no idea what happened. I mean, when the people in comments were saying congratulations, I was like, what? What, me? What have I won? Oh dear. What do I do? What would people do in this situation? Like, no,
I'm not responsible for my moderators. My moderators can tell you to do whatever they want. Pull your big girl pants up, and deal with it. Or if you've got to...
You said you've unblocked everyone, right? Let me just get this right now. You literally said you've unblocked everyone so people can have their say in your lives from now on. That you had bad moderators before that was blocking everyone, and you've just literally stated now that your moderators can do whatever they want. So you've literally contradicted what you've just said. You unblocked everyone. Thank you, Casmarie. You unblocked everyone, but you've just literally gone against it. You've let your mods constantly block people again. You know, it's wild, you know. I don't know how people allow this shit to go down. You know what I mean? Just be honest within yourself. Oh, Tammy, you obviously been paying attention. Did you see that? I know. I tried to I had that video, you know, but all of a sudden it's disappeared. Within reason, but the thing is, you know what I mean, Scouser Curry. Let me be totally honest with you now. She thinks everyone is a troll when someone has difference of opinion than her. If someone's going against what she said or has a difference of opinion, she calls them trolls. They're not. They're just people that don't agree with what she's saying. You know what I mean? There's a difference there. Not everyone that disagrees with you is a troll. Some people are not going to agree with you. There's people in my life that don't agree with me, and I like that. I enjoy that, to be honest with you. I absolutely love it, because I want people to be honest within themselves. You know what I mean?
To say get in the box.
What did I do here?
If that's the case and that's what they've done, I would turn around and say, can you...
She is.
What happened to mental health matters, Scouse? You got
what about no? What have I done to you?
What have you done to me? You basically you manipulate people. You pretend to be their friends. And
no. What have I done to you?
What do you do, Scouse?
What have I done to you? Specifically you?
No,
you.
all of us, Scouse.
No, specifically you. Specifically you.
Because I came in your box.
No.
Vic Rose, you talk to me like I don't even bloody know you, because guess what, Scouse? TikTok's more important, and I told you months and months and months it's going to your head. It's going to your head. And everything you've said
what
to me.
What have I done to you?
Misread everybody. I've got every screenshot.
What have I done to you?
You keep calling up everybody's arse.
What have I done to you?
I believe so, Martina.
What have I done to you? What have I done to you? I gave you respect on that line.
Time and effort into you, Scouse. You manipulated everybody. And what have you done? Shit on us. And then you pretend that you're all this nice person. You've got them. How many accounts have you got on here?
I've got two. I've got two.
Bullshit, Scouse. You know that saying, keep your ears closer. I saw you a long time ago, but I didn't want the shit. But if you want to bring the shit to me, I'll bring the shit to you. Do not keep telling me. You say mental health matters. You know I've been trolled on this app. Bigger than you. Don't play the martyr. You know for the fact that...
I'm done. I'm done with it. Done. Carry on.
You give it... Just pick somebody that...
Yeah, I kicked her out because she's lying, piece of shit. And I don't give a shit about it anymore. I dropped her because I could. Okay? I've not done anything to that girl. She had her say. All you did was shout at me, Sam, so why should I keep you in the box? Simple as. I've done fuck all to that girl. Fuck all. Fuck all to that girl.
So yeah, that's what happened in that live yesterday. But EQ did report on it. EQ did. I've actually got the video. I don't know whether to play or not. EQ did say that like if she don't actually continue to listen to her, then she'll find a new protege. Well, I can't even get that word out. You know that word I'm trying to say. She's basically saying that she'll find someone else to give encouragement to and advice, because she truly believed. Yes, play it, please. Oh, okay, just for yous, I'll play it. Where is it now? Oh yeah, here we go.
And then you pretend that you're all this nice person. You've got them. How many accounts have you got on here?
I've got two.
Bullshit, Scouse. You know that saying, keep your ears closed.
Sorry guys, the person that recorded this is not the greatest.
I saw you a long time ago, but I didn't want the shit. But if
sorry guys, it's a bit terrible.
you want to bring the shit to me, I'll bring the shit to you. Do not keep telling me. You say mental health matters. You know I've been trolled on this app. Bigger than you. Don't play the martyr. You know for the fact that...
I'm done with it. Done.
Why doesn't she want FYP though? The more arguments and confrontation she gets in like that, the better for a platform.
Carry on.